Hey, Diamond, this is Jessica with Fox 35. Just wondering, what does this ranking say about everything that you guys have been building these past few years?
It says a lot. It says a lot about Coach Abe for one. She's a great coach. She came and changed this program around. Um, it takes year by year we get better. So this year is kind of like the statement year for us. Abe has done a wonderful job here where we followed the game plan year after year, and just being ranked right now is kind of surreal. But I mean, it's a good feeling knowing that we worked hard and we have end goals and we're reaching them.
Quick follow-up, just wondering if this ranking changes anything about how you guys maybe approach practice or games and maybe having a little extra bounce in your step.
Nothing changes. I mean, we can't change just because we got what we wanted. We got to keep the same focus, the same game plan, the same practice, the same intensity. I mean, we have to play the same. We have to be us. Ranking can't change us.
We've seen how closely knit you guys are on the court, but just how close is this team and how much fun has it been to be a part of it?
Um, I mean, on the court, we're really close, but this team, we're so close. Like the activities we do off the court, like not even like planning it because we got the team bond. Like we just literally hang out all the time together. So like having that bond off the court really helps us on the court because we know each other. We know when each other's down. We know how each other feel. We know how to talk to each other. We know how to help each other out. And that plays a big part of teams. I mean, when the teams are really close, that's when you have the most successful teams.
Diamond, after the Cincinnati loss, Coach A mentioned something that's different about this team was the fact that you guys have multiple scorers. That's helped you guys win 8 games in a row. Is that something, do you feel like the chemistry on this team is like the best it's ever been?
Yes, by far. I mean, literally everybody can score. And we worked on it the whole summer. Everybody worked on what they were kind of not terrible at, but needed to work on. So like this year, if they're guarding the guards one game, the post step up. If they're guarding the post, the guards step up. So it's very balanced team. And it's so good playing like that because, I mean, if one person isn't scoring, somebody else is. And then by the second quarter, the next person is scoring. So just having a well-balanced team is very good for us.
Do the coaches bring up some of the historical stuff? Are you aware? Like this will be the first team. You'll always be now known as the first team that was ranked in program history. You're on the verge of a conference regular season title for the first time since 2005. Are those some of the things coaches bring up to you, or you players talk among yourselves?
No, we didn't know. We were just so worried about, getting our respect and just playing our game. And our end goal is to win a conference for the first time. Well, for Abe, basically, and for our seniors. So like we didn't know the historical, past, but I mean, just working towards what we want as a team and goals. I mean, history made itself.
How are you now a better player today than you were, say, a year ago?
Sorry. I would say a year ago, I wasn't as much of a scorer. I wasn't looking to score. I was, trying to get my teammates open, trying to make the team, a little better. But now I will say that I look to score. My confidence is way much higher. I'm who my team looks to. I'm a captain. I mean, I've been a captain for a while, but like just my leadership skills have grown a lot. Just leading my team in every aspect that I can, just, being the dominant player on the floor that I am. So that's, I would say, over the year that I've gotten better at.
Tell me a little bit about the home court, because one of the reasons why you've had so much success throughout your careers, you've had success at home. What is it about playing at home that you've all been so successful and dominant?
I mean, it's just a quote in our head. We don't lose at home. So when we come, we just play hard. I mean, it's anybody, home court, I always feel the best. I mean, you play the best at home. So just our home court does something to us, and we play hard at home for our fans, for our family, and especially for ourselves.
Hey, Diamond, just to get back to what Jason had mentioned in regards to Cincinnati earlier this season, looking back on it now, do you feel that loss really assisted with what has transpired through the past 8 games in your estimation?
Yes, it definitely did. I mean, that loss was, we weren't ourselves, and it felt really bad knowing that we had to slip up. It could have, possibly ended our season or whatever, but the case may be. But I mean, when we came to practice, we were locked and loaded. We were ready to go. We knew we couldn't have any more slip ups. And like for our end goal, we know what we wanted. So every day in practice, we have to come ready every game. We can't have slip ups anymore. So when we come out, we know we focus on our end goal every game. It's about that game, but we know what we want. So we have to be locked in. So after Cincinnati, that really, kind of snapped us in place. Like, okay, like we're kind of like tripping. So like we got to get back going. And that's what we did.
And with that in mind, Diamond, you guys play Cincinnati on Saturday. If you win that game, you have an opportunity to win the conference regular season title. Is that kind of like, how the story comes together, I guess?
I guess. I don't know, but I mean, just knowing that that game gives us the regular season, so we're definitely going to be ready. But it's kind of a surreal moment. This is what we've been working on all year from last summer to now. So, I mean, we still have to stay focused and keep the same mindset and same work ethic that we had in the summer to now.